Hello from Animal Kingdom! We have not been to Animal Kingdom together in sort of a while, so we are making amends to that today. We're gonna go to the park.
We don't go here often enough anyway, but it's just been so long since we've just been here specifically.
It has, but we're gonna hopefully ride some rides and maybe have some dinner. The park closes in about
2 hours?
Yeah, 2.5, 3 hours. The park closes very early. It's going to be closed before the sun even sets, which is weird. So we're heading into Animal Kingdom now, and we tried to see if we could get some reservations at Yak and Yeti, which is one of our favorite restaurants, but we don't see any reservations as of right now. And we're inside Animal Kingdom. This is a little project that we're working on a while ago over here, just sort of replacing the fencing here, just heading into the park. So this looks really nice. So we walked in over on the other side, but I always like to walk across this bridge over here. So now we're going back to the other entrance into, I guess, Discovery Island. So if we don't get a reservation at Yak and Yeti tonight, we're going to have to improvise and try to eat somewhere else. I almost just walked straight into that stanchion back there. So Brennan might have just seen lightning, so we might have to encounter that later on today. So I think we decided to head over to Dinoland, USA, maybe to ride Dinosaur, maybe to play some carnival games.
Oh no.
It'd also be cool to ride Everest together. We haven't done that in a while. So we're probably going to do that now at Brennan's suggestion, because if there is rain, we should do this before we can't do it. But perhaps we'll come back and maybe play some games and ride Dinosaur. It's already getting pretty dark right now, and I recently learned something. I think Brennan just tripped. Are you okay? I recently just learned something about the Yeti. So it's currently posting a 30-minute wait for Expedition Everest. Let's see if that's accurate. So it looks like the line stops right around here outside. This bamboo is creaking somewhat menacingly. We're about to head inside into the museum. This was nice to really go through the extended queue. I guess this is like the expedition camp, and then we're heading into the museum. This actually sort of reminds me of one of my hostels. So I'm going to be talking about just sort of a small little bit of information that I learned about the Yeti from Joe Rohde, who tweeted about it, sort of answered a question. So that ended up taking like 5 minutes to make it to the load station. That was actually phenomenal. When was the last time you rode this? It's been a minute, right? Look at those clouds. Probably doing this at the perfect time. I'm also curious how this microphone does with the wind compared to the last one, which with my last one, it would just be going right now. Hollywood Studios over there. Apparently there used to be like mist coming off the top of the mountain here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This camera does not want to adjust to the light. There's another train way up there. We just rode Everest. Woo! That was fun. So I guess there was a rumor for a while that in order to fix the Yeti, which hasn't worked in almost 20 years now, that they would have to remove like a portion of the mountain in order to get to the Yeti to fix it, because it was like a foundational issue. But apparently that is not true, according to Joe Rohde. So essentially he says that that rumor is not true, and that it is more of an issue of finance, operations, marketing, design, timing, engineering, narrative, and guest satisfaction, and that all of those need to line up to make a viable solution. There are solutions, there are not opportunities. So that was sort of a paraphrase of his tweet and response. So that's interesting. So they could fix the Yeti, but it's more of a combination of factors that make it a very not likely scenario, at least in the near future probably. So we've now ridden Expedition Everest, and it looks like it might be clearing up a little bit, which is nice. We do have an umbrella, but it's a very tiny little umbrella. But now we're heading back to Dinoland, USA to maybe play some carnival games. Oh no, Brennan gets so intimidated when I play carnival games.
I don't get intimidated, you just get grumpy.
I get grumpy because these games are hard and it's expensive now, and you don't always win.
But it's all about having fun.
It is about having fun, but paying $10 to lose?
See what I'm talking about?
The day that we're here, Indiana Jones is coming out, the very final installment of Indiana Jones So we'll see what this land turns into. It has to turn into something, right? Moana, Zootopia, Indiana Jones. So we got some tickets, and Brennan is going to be playing this one over here. So Brennan is trying to get red or white. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. What is happening?
Okay. Give you that one back.
Maybe if I knock
More
it.
impressive. Super close. Alright, it's okay, so you stick up one back.
Let's try again.
Oh, all the way over there. Oh no.
Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you. This is challenging because a lot of these games are contingent on how many players are playing at them, which is hard because I don't really want to take away the game from somebody else to win like a kid.
Yeah.
But then I have to play with a lot of people and win to get the ones that I want. I want to get this plush. I want to get the mascot of the land, and then I want to get Aladar from Dinosaur.
So close. Awesome. And we got a small prize. Well done. So you can have either a Mickey or a Minnie.
I'll do a Mickey. Okay, so I won a prize over there on the Bronto score. I decided to play that one because I didn't want to take away a prize from anybody else. Because it felt weird. I would have just been loitering over there waiting for presumably children to come over and play the game that I would probably have the upper hand in beating. So I decided to do that one, and then I won a small prize, and then I just gave it to the kids that were next to us because I have 1,000. Could this one day, at some point, be an Indiana Jones ride or a Zootopia ride if they rethemed it? So right now Dinosaur is posting a 45-minute wait, and the line goes outside. Also, this was under refurbishment for a while. Could you walk this way before? I don't remember that at all, but the fountain actually looks really nice. I think the last time that I waited over here was when it was pouring down rain. And that was kind of an adventure. But this is the end of the line. Okay, so we moved pretty far up in the line, so we should be inside hopefully at least at some point soon. Get some air conditioning. So we are now inside, at least in the air conditioning, heading around the corner where we'll probably be a little bit busy. So we've reached the final room, and it is indeed a little bit busy. It's not terrible, at least we're inside. Did you know? This represents ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise? What?
This is secret. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino.
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Olioramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
And look who it is, right where I left him. My little buddy down there. So we have about an hour now until the park closes. So we're going to get some dinner, I think, over in Pandora, right?
Yeah.
Because we kept checking and we could not get Yak and Yeti restaurant reservations. So Brennan,
So really,
what do you think about Dinosaur compared to Indiana Jones?
I love Dinosaur. I love Indiana Jones, but I like the two different rides. I think I would be disappointed if we just only had Indiana Jones.
Right? It's such a cool ride. I just wish visually there was more to see.
It needs to be lighter. It's always just so dark.
Yeah, and
especially
just
at the
throw in some more
end.
foliage and plants and lights and there's enough sound for sure.
Yeah.
So we're heading out of Dinoland right now, which there's still nothing back there ever since Primeval World was taken apart. There's the boneyard, which I love this place. I say that like I'm always running around the boneyard, which I am not. I wish I was. I wish I had that whole place to myself and the fun that I would have. So we're heading through Discovery Island over to Pandora, and if we have time, we might do one of the rides over there after we eat. So we're walking over right now. We're trying to put it in our mobile order, so it might be ready by the time that we make it over there. They actually have some new stuff on the menu that we haven't seen before, so we're probably going to try that, or at least Brennan's going to try it. I'm going to get something that's been there, but is going to be new to me.
I think this is like one of the most controversial things at Disney. It's supposed to steam.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
Oh, there it goes.
It has been a minute since we have been to Pandora together. This entire video has just been us getting to explore Animal Kingdom again for the first time in a while. I wish it closed later. I don't know what the wait time is for Flight of Passage. I'll have to check that, but our order is ready, so we're heading inside. So this is what Brennan ended up getting, this Ocean Moon Bowl, which looks aesthetically beautiful. And then we got this Metcaina mousse here, and then I ended up getting a Satuli bowl, but a different bowl than I've gotten ever before, I think. So we're heading to pick up our order right now and then hopefully eat inside, maybe, because it's hot. This is easily the most beautiful food I think we've ever gotten at a Disney park. This is incredible. So this is Brennan's Ocean Moon Bowl, which again looks so beautiful. This is blue noodles, tuna, watermelon radish, pickled daikon, rainbow carrots, avocado, cucumbers, and red cabbage with miso and sweet soy drizzle topped with micro cilantro. That is beautiful. And then I got this. So this is essentially a bowl that I've gotten before, just a, what is this, like a make your own bowl? But then I decided to get the tofu, because I don't think I've ever gotten the tofu before, and I just got the rice and beans as like a base there. And then this sauce here, which is like an onion sauce. And then we got this dessert, which this dessert is sort of a lot of stuff. This is the Metcaina mousse, which is flourless chocolate cake, chocolate mousse, raspberry gelée, mango coulis, boba pearls, and a milk and white chocolate garnish. I have no idea if I pronounced any of that right, but this is the food that we're having here in Satuli Canteen. So we're leaving Satuli Canteen right now. That was probably one of the best meals I think we've both ever had there. Fried tofu, who would have thought?
Honestly, your fried tofu tasted so good. It makes me want to get it next time.
And yours was really good too. A very good option for today because it's so hot.
So nice and chill and cool, and I would also get that one next time.
But it's actually feeling really nice now, of course, as we're heading over here to get in line. So we actually have less than 5 minutes to get in line for Flight of Passage, which is posting a 105-minute wait. The park closes in 3 minutes, so I sincerely doubt that it is a 105-minute wait. Okay, so we made it in line. A little bit of confusion back there at the start of the line, but we're doing it. We're riding Flight of Passage together. There's the entrance over there, and we are heading inside. We'll see how long this takes. So I may stand corrected. This is where we just were down there, because the line is outside right now for Flight of Passage. The line's pretty empty right now, but I'm pretty sure that it just closed for the night. But this is where we stop, right outside. But once Lightning Lane gets pulled inside, we should too. Every single time when we ride this, I think that that's a minion there. The line is totally inside now, so the park is closed. How does that not look like a minion? Oh my god, the frame rate of my phone! 24 frames a second, Brennan. And we made it to this point in line now, so we're actually getting pretty close. And it's only been about 20 minutes. So we reached the final part of the line before we go inside the laboratory. I don't know what this room is here. It's just like an outdoor area, I guess, just bioluminescent. We're in the laboratory right now, and Brennan, I don't know if you knew this, but up here, that is supposed to represent ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. It's kind of a bummer because the line doesn't go all the way over there. You can see the Avatar. I've already seen that a number of times. Right, so that ended up taking about half an hour. So by the time that we make it onto the ride, like 45 minutes or so.
Soon, you're gonna have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar.
You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Navi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a banshee.
For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated. Moving on to the hand grips. Supervise your children.
Okay, we just rode Flight of Passage, and it was fun. Oh no, Spanish. So we were on the top level at the far most right side of the theater. So it was a little bit of a different experience, but I love being up high, I think, compared to other levels. So the park has now been closed for about an hour, but it's still probably not dark outside yet. See, look at this. It's still light outside, and the park closed an hour ago. What is happening, Animal Kingdom? We have some floating mountains right above us. And it looks like the gift shop is closed, so we are just heading towards the front of the park. As many times as we've been coming to Animal Kingdom, I still don't know if I actually know the actual mossy wall. I think it's this one over here. No, over there, I don't know. There's so many mossy walls. It's actually pretty nice right now. The temperature feels amazing at the moment, so it's a bummer that the park closes so early. You can't even see the bioluminescence because it's not dark. It's probably going to change very soon, isn't it? At least right now, like it's going to be dark soon with daylight savings. But it's weird, Pandora is so interesting at night. To not be able to experience that, it's a bummer. So we've walked around the corner now, and we're heading out of Animal Kingdom. This in particular, this area looks so beautiful at night with the bioluminescence. Pandora was fun, by the way, as it usually is.
Yeah.
I think your Banshee was having some breathing difficulties.
My poor Banshee was only breathing like 1 ribcage at a time.
Mine was perfect. I got the perfect smells and the perfect just like, I don't know, misting in the face. It was nice. I missed this on the way in, but over here on this wall is a pride mural.
Is it paint or is it like a tap?
I think it's like a tapestry, it looks like.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. We didn't go back to either Asia or Africa, which is interesting because those are such like, I don't know, usual parts of our trip to the Animal Kingdom. But we still had fun. We rode a lot of the rides that we've been wanting to ride for a bit. Okay, we're passing across the bridge here that I personally like to walk through, over, whenever I come to Magic Kingdom. Animal Kingdom. Wasn't that fun?
The bridge?
Yeah. So that was our trip to Animal Kingdom to ride.
Everest, Dinosaur, and Flight of Passage.
Yeah. And then to try to play some dinosaur games, which I was less grumpy about.
Keyword try.
Yeah. But I gave away my prize. So.
You did give away your prize. That was very sweet.
Because I do need another Mickey. I need to get a Aladar, which what is the dinosaur that he is? An iguanodon, and then just like the big green dinosaur that's you walk under gate to get into the land, and then the mascot of the land. I apparently don't know the actual dinosaurs that I want to win, but I want to win them because I've gotten so many different Triceratops. Well, actually, no. Have I got? I do have an Aladar.
You have one of them.
Okay.
You have the iguanodon, but you don't.
And then I have the Triceratops, which I've gotten a lot of the Triceratops.
Yeah.
And then in Mickey and Minnie, I've gotten a bunch
You gave
of those.
one of those away too.
Yeah. I think I gave away a couple of those.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So at some point, maybe I'll finally win the dinosaur that is the dinosaur that you walk underneath to get into the land, or the Donald's Dino Dash. Yeah, dinosaur. So that was our trip to Animal Kingdom. Thank you so much for coming with us. We had some dinner. It was delicious. We will definitely come back and try that food again because it was good.
I hope they keep that bowl because that bowl was really good. The moon bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually really good.
I don't know if that's like for the sequel of Avatar, but it's been a while now, so I don't know. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Have a great day and goodbye.
Goodbye.